Welcome to the
Soon we'll see all of the things we have wanted to see.
Hello, ladies and chadlets. Hello, chadies and chadlets. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happens when I do these solo episodes. I start to think that I'm going insane. Mind you, got plenty of stories to tell you why I think I'm insane. I normally have Norwegian tourists beanie on, but you see, I have a bit of a story behind that to why I don't have it today, and that's because I left it at my mate's house, Dick Cheese, who was featured on this channel not long ago. I left it at his house where he's staying. It's gone. So Norwegian tourist is going to be out of action. He's going to be looking for a new beanie. I don't know when I'm going to get that beanie back, so it's gone. I have to wear the helmet. So we'll get to the beanie story in a minute. One of the main things I actually want to talk about is we're about to hit 150 subscribers on this channel. Not long ago, I did a 50 sub special, and it was the most dog shit thing I've ever made. That's how far I've come. Is that back then, I could have been like, oh yeah, this is the most coolest thing I've ever fucking done. You rewatch that video, right? The green screen, absolutely horrible. Like, it's just everything about it is horrible. There's a meme at the beginning that was like so outdated at the time. You know, I don't have much to say about it, but I'm surprised that you guys have been sticking around for this long. I've actually got a new setup going. I'm going for the table look, thanks to Cruel, again, even though I fucking hate that bastard. It's crazy how much I talk about him. When I first met him, I think I took it too much for granted that, you know, this guy is going to be a big part of my you know, possible YouTube career. He's definitely the main one that got me to 150 subs, and, you know, I want to say that I wish I could share the subs with him and give him half of them, but, yeah, nah. Doge as well, really supportive. I can't tell if he's just been a bit of a douchebag. Working Doge, he's a Tarkov player. He plays anything really. Overwatch, any games he plays. He's a good editor. He says some really encouraging stuff. He likes my videos. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic half the time. We met him at the same time. Well, I met him at the same time as I met Cruel. Doge was trolling. He was trolling this server that we were in. 10 times worse than what I was doing. He was pre-pubescent when we met him. Just recently, it was in voice call when we did the Elbow Dies and Friendly Fire episode. It was actually a couple of hours after we finished, you know, recording that. He jumped onto voice chat for the first time in a couple of months, and Jesus Christ, did his voice drop. You know, you've got these scales of like how, like, the world record of how deep has the human race gone into the earth. We can say that he's pretty balls deep into the earth at the moment because of how deep his voice is. You're all, you know, everyone that's watching this right now, you're all a part of what is probably what's going to be a great journey. I'm excited. I'm still excited to what is coming ahead. Yeah, so I got the new table set up. Me and Crew have been talking about it. I was hitting a bit of a rock for the first time in a very long time. I didn't know what else to post because I hit a point where I'd done everything that I wanted to do. So I asked Cruel, since you watch my stuff, if you were a viewer, what would you want to see more of? He talked about the Luke Davidson video that I did, which was like a huge game changer for the channel because that got over 100 views in like 2 weeks. That was crazy. Cruel mentioned that videos that I've been sitting down with a table, PC build, and this last video has been received really, really well. I don't know what it is with me sitting at a table. I don't know if I feel more comfortable. He said to introduce that a lot more because he likes it. So that brings me to the last video that I've just posted, and that was the Cruel video. I had lots of fun doing that. That video was actually meant to be about the stage discovery. Stage discovery is got a lot of weird characters on there. Same people most of the time. There's a thing called speakers, you know. There's a button that you press and you put your hand up in the queue that you wait for, and all these random people can come in. So we grabbed a lot of good content, like that gay one from the last video that we did. That was completely unscripted. Everything that we did, if you go check it out on Cruel's channel, he's got it completely, you know, fleshed out, not just a part of a video, it's the entire video. Everything that we did that night with pretending to be gay with each other was unscripted. Now, I was the main one that started it. We were a bit there for about an hour, and we were just fucking around. We were cheesing these people. And we made a pretty solid story that we were gay. So yeah, stage discovery is a thing. I'm very excited to see what I can pull off with there. So I'm guessing you want to know what happened to my beanie, Norwegian tourist's beanie. I was out in town with Dick Cheese, one of my mates. The day that transpired was very interesting. I got introduced to his friends that I've never met before. So me and Dick Cheese, we've been mates for quite a while. We've been mates for about since high school, very long time. We jump into their car. First thing I say to introduce myself is, "Hi, I'm a retard." It was silent. Nothing. Not a laugh. Not a breath. Not an acknowledgement. Except Dick Cheese. He laughed. He fucking laughed. So that was a silent 10 minutes until the club that we went to. So we went to another one, and in that drive, it was about another 10-minute drive. But this one was longer. There was a joke made. Now, I was silent because I got in trouble by Dick Cheese to say, "Dude, you don't say that you're retarded to introduce yourself." I just... What was I supposed to say? I was trying to make someone laugh, and that obviously didn't work. We were talking about deodorant, and there was two girls in the car. One of them was his misso, one of his girlfriends. And they're talking about men's deodorant was cheaper than women's deodorant, which is true. Dick Cheese went on to say the joke that he buys Lynx Africa, and he goes, "That's $7. Pretty ironic coming from a very poor country." Funny as shit. Nobody laughed. They were all like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And that wasn't me. For once, that wasn't me that did the fuck up. That was my mate. But I kind of ruined the moment by him, soaking in the moment that, I fucked up. I couldn't help but laugh. 5 minutes later, when we get out the car, Dick Cheese was like, "Dude, what were you laughing at? That joke wasn't that funny." And I go, "Bro, I could have said the funniest thing in return." And he goes, "What were you going to say?" I said, "Yeah, it's pretty ironic coming from a country that eats fucking sand." So that was the night out, really. That was about it. That's all that happened. And I left my beanie at his house. We didn't end up drinking all night. Something happened between the new friend group. I don't know what happened. And so I just ended up hanging out with Dick Cheese for the rest of the night, watching Friends. I've got a friend coming out who was featured on this channel. He's going to be making a face reveal. He was in the Minecraft video that I did ages ago. Gaming videos, am I right?
You guys like flying with Air Canada?
If you want to go back and check it out, he was the Dim Sim flying simulator dickhead. We're going to actually be doing a first time live podcast. It's going to be like this, except we're going to have a table. If you've seen Misfits, which I'm sure you have, it's going to be like that in the table, but I'm going to try and go for a talk show. That's what I was talking about in the last podcast episode. Most people would have missed it because I put a little text at the very end of the video. We're hoping to turn this into a talk show. It's heavily edited. It's like Cold Ones where, we're drinking, having a good time. Why not turn it into an actual talk show? Me and Krill have been talking and we thought, yeah, that's a good idea. So how that's going to work with Krill, still deciding, but we're thinking that we're going to have him on a monitor. So that's another $600 down the fucking drain. But he will be featured on our very first live podcast. I don't know if Krill will be there. We have to sort that out. I'm thinking that I should just do it with me, old Fanny Sniff. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. That's what he's called. We call him that in real life. We call him Fanny Sniffer. Don't ask us. Our culture over here in Australia is absolutely fucked.
Now a 150 sub celebration with the Chads.
What about Corona?
I don't know how much that is. I've already drunken some of it. Can you even see it? Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. This is like there, I think. About there.
Let's give it a bit of a taste test and let you know what it is.
Yep. Wait, you're gonna chug the whole thing? Wait, what the fuck? You're gonna puke?
Oh, I can feel it burn. Oh,
What burns? What is burning?
it just, just...
Oh my, I gotta go get a bear.
I think it's hitting me. I think it's slowly hitting me. Oh, I can feel it hit me now. Fuck, we didn't toast.
Oh!
I can get another
To
beer.
100 and 150. Yeah, he's drunk. 150 subs!
Oi, get elbow in. Get elbow or doge.
Hey, Ash.
How do you guys get drunk on beer?
No! Doge! Welcome, Doge!
Oh my god, let's go.
Look. Almost there.
Yeah! I want to thank you because, like, I was looking for a best friend. Like not best friend, that's gay. Like a best mate, that's better.
What the? Who needs friends when you have gay lovers?
Exactly! Who needs friends when you can
That was
fuck your
hilarious.
mates in the ass?